Bureau of Meteorology, New South Wales has a severe thunderstorm warning in place for damaging winds for the southern Tablelands, Snowy Mountains, the ACT, parts of the south coast, central Tablelands, central west slopes, the plains, southwest slopes and Riverina forecast districts. On the screen is the area currently under the warning. Severe thunderstorms likely produce damaging winds in the warning area over the next several hours. Locations which may be affected include Braidwood, Orange, Canberra, Goulburn, Cooma, Yass, Wagga Wagga, Tumbalwumba and Holbrook. Severe thunderstorms develop in Canberra, Caribbean, where the Bureau will issue a further advisory. Bureau of Meteorology has cancelled one severe weather warning. One remains in place, upgraded, and a new one has been released. Severe weather warning for damaging winds remains in place for the Snowy Mountains forecast districts. Vigorous winds over the Alpine peaks on Friday. Vigorous northwesterly winds expected over the high country of southeastern New South Wales for the remainder of today ahead of an approaching cold front. And the front is forecast to move through the southeast on Saturday. Damaging winds averaging 80 to 90 kilometres an hour with peak gusts in excess of 110 kilometres an hour expected for alpine areas above the 1900 metres mark today. Winds are then forecast to gradually ease during the weekend as the front moves further east. Locations which may be affected include higher peaks about Perisher Valley, Charlotte Pass and Thredbo. Thredbo automatic weather station recorded a wind gust of 122 kilometres an hour this morning at around 8:37 a.m. Bureau of Meteorology has one in place for the Illawarra parts of the mid-north coast, the Hunter south coast, central Tablelands, southern Tablelands forecast districts. Vigorous winds over the central eastern parts of the state also on Saturday. Vigorous west to northwesterly winds are forecast to develop over the higher ground about the central parts of the state during Saturday ahead of the approaching cold front. Damaging winds averaging 60 to 70 kilometres an hour, peak gusts in excess of 90 kilometres an hour is expected for the Illawarra parts of the southern central Tablelands of Hunter forecast districts, including the Barrington Tops. During Saturday morning, winds are then expected to ease overnight Saturday and into Sunday. Locations under the warning that could be affected: Newcastle, Cessnock, Maitland, Barrington Tops, Wollongong, Now, Bower, Braidwood, Katoomba, Goulburn, Oberon, Towagao, I haven't pronounced that one right, and Nwiga. Severe weather is no longer occurring in the metropolitan district and therefore the warning is cancelled. Bureau of Meteorology has a strong wind warning for the remainder of today for the Gulfs, Macquarie, Hunter, Sydney, Illawarra coast. Fire weather warnings also in place for the North Coast, Greater Hunter, Greater Sydney region, far South Coast, the Central Ranges, New England, Northern Slopes, Northern Western fire areas. The Bureau has issued a severe weather warning for damaging winds for the Mount Lofty Ranges, the lower south east and parts of the upper south east districts. Squally showers developing tonight. Damaging winds averaging 50 to 65 kilometres an hour. Peak gusts are around 90 kilometres an hour. Forecast to develop in the warning area later this evening into early Saturday morning. Stronger gusts are likely to be about the coastal and elevated areas and generally associated with showers. Locations which may be affected: Mount Barker, Mount Gambier, Narragansett, Victor Harbour, Menanchee, Grove and Millicent. Bureau Meteorology South Australia for the remainder today of gale warning for the south central coast, strong wind warning for the Adelaide metropolitan waters, the upper west coast, lower west, central coast, Spencer Gulf, Gulf of St Vincent, Investigator Strait, upper southeast, lower southeast coast, and I've cancelled the one for the far west coast.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13 at extension 9094.